Always got the latest sneakers on me. Lamborghini features with my homies. Gold on me just like I won a trophy. I get this money with my fucking homie. I get this money with my fucking homie. Silent sweet up in your girl's ear. You know me. Make it work like Rihanna. My was born a motherfucker. Don't you ever catch emotions now.
We naughty by nature. We naughty by nature. We naughty by nature. We naughty by nature.
Yo, what's good? What it is, my fair to welcome back to the No Name Show.
No Name Show.
Yeah. If you're watching for the first time, shout out.
Subscribe.
What is it? Like, subscribe, and comment.
Don't we call it CLS? Comment, like, subscribe.
Comments, like, subscribe. I like that.
CLS.
Mercedes style, baby. Alright, guys. So today's show, we're going to be getting a little insight into
Are you going to introduce
each
us,
individual
my
person. Nah, I'm going to introduce the show. Then us.
Okay,
I will.
My bad.
Okay, we're doing first time tags today. But
First
before
time
we say
tag.
that, let's do a quick intro. It's Teddy, aka Scorer the Explorer, another day, another scorer.
And it is I, Cat _ Papi Chulo. That's what they call me.
These are my brothers. This is Albert Ngubeni, Igama Inkiwa Bazali. I go by the name of Long Live Albert, and I hope today we have another brilliant show. CLS, baby, CLS.
Yeah. Let's have fun with it, guys. So we're going for the first time tag. Nah?
First time tag, let's try it.
Okay,
I'm actually excited, guys, for first time tag, because
I don't even know what's coming. It's gonna be dope.
me too, actually.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go for it. My first car. What's your first car? Yeah.
I think my first car, can I answer this one?
Yeah.
It was a Corolla. Yo, my 1980 or 1970. Remember that white Corolla?
I remember it.
Like when you used
that old ass car.
When you used to start it.
Hey, it was an old car.
We'll try to find a picture of it.
It was like Cressida vibes.
It was like Cressida vibes.
Yeah.
And this was in like my matric.
Really?
Yeah.
And I was whipping it, dog.
Nice.
I was whipping it. That thing used to make sounds like.
I remember
But
that.
then I used to pull up there at school and stuff. In Duana, you know, they're going with their parents' cars, my Mercedes. But me, I'm pulling up in my Toyota.
Nice.
And I used to.
Alright.
I used to drive to Kempton Park. What? No license.
Police! Help!
But yeah, that was my first car and great memories, dog. I don't even think, did they have a radio?
I don't know.
We used to put a phone there to play music.
Alright.
That shit was old.
Okay.
If
What's
we
your
can find a
first
picture,
car?
we'll add it there.
Yeah, I've got a picture.
What's your first car?
My first car, I used to call her Ramona.
Why?
That was actually my first car.
Ramona?
For real, dog. I
Okay.
even told Ramona, I'm like, you know what? Actually, my car is named after you.
Okay.
She's like, what? I'm
Okay.
Like, long story. But I drove a 1994 E36 BMW 325.
You used to call that car Ramona?
Yeah, it was Ramona.
Okay.
I would've called it
remember that
something
car.
else,
You
dog.
spun the shit out of that car.
Bro, remember
Yeah.
New Year's when we were spinning it out there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was so dizzy.
And here's the crazy part, like, I still have that car till this very day. It's just chilling there in the crib. Oh,
Shout out.
Dolphin, that's how we do.
Yeah, Dolphin beer. My first car is the Toyota Taz, and it's also still at home. The Taz is still alive.
Confessions in the Taz,
Yeah,
baby.
go get my mixtape if you haven't heard it. Confessions in the Taz, named after my first car. But yeah, man, I might just name the next one.
No,
the Taz is still alive.
Don't do.
I'm telling you.
I thought you were gonna call it like the car that you have now.
No, man. Okay, let's go. No, I wouldn't name it the Bentley. Still alive. Let's go for the next question. Okay, guys. First app you check when you wake up in the morning. Give me quick ones.
Quick ones. Me, when I wake up in the morning, I'm in the tracking sector. I always check Tracker. It's not Tracker. It's actually called Pointer, ne? So I gotta check like ukuthi ama tracks wasugile.
Yeah.
Straight after that, I normally check either WhatsApp or Instagram.
Okay. What about you?
Either WhatsApp
First
or
app.
Instagram.
My first app, my first app when I wake up, it's WhatsApp because my girlfriend wakes up before I do, so I always get a good morning text. And I know the minute I wake up, I need a reply real quick, and then boom.
To not get
So it's
into
WhatsApp.
trouble.
No, get into
What
trouble.
about you? What about you?
It's either Twitter or YouTube, I won't lie. It's
Twitter or
either seeing what's happening or I want to watch something motivational.
Can I ask, do you guys think it's good to wake up and jump onto social media straight? Is that the first thing you do in the morning? Like, valet phone, you look at that, or do you check if your legs are working, or do you pray, or do you do that like after?
Fam, I literally just wake up and I reply like.
And you grab your phone,
And
eh?
So you
sometimes I
guys
think,
wake up and go
you
to
guys
social
think it's a
media.
good habit?
If you, I don't know. It's got its ups and downs. And
Look.
Welcome to Professor Kitty Cat Show. Give him a round of applause.
I think
don't know,
going to
actually.
bed is tricky because then you might stay up for long. But I think waking up, because you're already waking up, it's okay to just check it.
Yeah.
And then you're fully up and then you get up and you go, you know. I think when you sleep, that might be a problem.
especially
I wanna-
if you work already.
I want to change that routine into more like wake up. Once I wake up, close my eyes quickly, hit a young prayer, then actually do all those things quickly. Just get out.
I
the
do
way.
that sometimes.
Yeah,
Cap.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, no, that's cool, that's cool. Shout out G.O.D.
Okay, let's go to the next one, guys.
Shout out to OD, yeah.
When was your first time drinking and what drink was it?
Me, it was,
Do you remember?
Yeah, it was a 5-liter wine. I don't think it's about
DJ
size.
Cooler.
5 liter. boy.
Yeah, 5 liters. I know it was
DJ Cooler. You used to love DJ Cooler.
It might not be. It
Palpable.
might be Namakwa. But I
Close.
remember it was when we went to this club teen scene.
Shit.
It was like an under 16
Teen club.
Scene.
Yeah, it was an under
Wow.
16
Those
club.
niggas started
Crazy shit.
drinking late, eh?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
not all of
Well,
us are bad.
You had older brothers, so that's why.
Yeah, that's
Okay, but we'll get to me. But okay, young.
But I think that's the first time I drank
Young
What
on
was
my
it?
own accord.
What was it? Oh, you said it was like a wine or something.
Yeah, it was a wine. It was the first time I drank on my own accord. Like the other times, like Bojo and everybody used to just. But I don't count that because when I drank and got drunk, we even battled in the repertoires that night.
Hectic. Now, my first time drinking, it was actually with you. Yeah, it was Black Label. And I remember, dog, I think, how old
Tell me
was
the
I,
truth.
dog? 14 or 13.
You know what?
No,
you-
the
you know
Black
what-
Label,
okay,
the
let me
Black
let you speak
Label.
first. There's something
The
you
Black
told me about
Label I
that
used to
night.
drink. No, the Black Label I drank it that night. It's the night you guys mixed vodka and
Oh, when you
and
spoke the
Storm.
drinks.
Yeah,
I
so
thought you was
because
tell them the
alcohol
story.
used to
Hey,
give me
Storm.
this reaction where like it's like you know when something is too sharp and you can't handle it, and then like you get like this cringe type of feeling. Yeah, so
Was that every sip?
yeah every sip.
I feeling.
Dog.
So weird, man. You
Black,
want to carry
Black
on
Label,
drinking.
peer pressure with the boys. Come on, dog. But hey, look at me now. I'm stronger.
Mama.
Mama.
Maybe.
No, but
stronger.
yeah,
Okay,
first time I
okay.
drank, I remember I drank 1.5 Black Label with Sabi and you. Got me fucked up.
Shut up. That was so. I
Yeah.
was that nigga, ne?
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was that nigga. Because remember, after school, niggas used
Yeah,
to
your room
chill
was
at
a
my-
fucking club.
I know.
It was our little club.
Yeah.
Okay, you go. First time,
First time drinking,
What
if
was
I'm
it?
being honest, guys, was probably, and not like taking a sip, and shoop shy.
Yeah.
It was probably like maybe when my grade 6.
Jesus.
I swear to God.
Getting
So,
drunk.
It was my brother's 21st, my older brother's 21st. So I had other brothers, Abu Sabi. They were probably maybe
25s,
no, not 25,
High school.
30s. They were
High
high
school.
school.
Yeah.
So
High
they were
school.
starting to
Oh,
drink.
yeah, because you're in grade 6.
Yeah, but-
High school, you
So
very
they were
little.
starting to drink already. So much then we made a plan, you go to okay, 21st, we know where the alcohol is. And the parents were actually in the room and like family members. So myself, Sabi, and Dwayne and Wade,
Why does this
we
sound
go in
familiar?
that room. This was in Mayerton. We go in
Oh,
that
man,
room.
no, I wasn't there.
Those niggas distract the parents just by like being there. And in the same room, I went and I took 2 bottles of Jack Daniels.
Thank you.
Two bottles.
Of Jack Daniels.
But you didn't know
At
better.
least you started with some good shit.
Took those 2 bottles of Jack Daniels and I found out with my older cousins, which were probably in their 20s and stuff. And that was the first time I was drinking like properly. Obviously,
How old were you? Oh, you said
grade
grade
6,
6.
7. Grade 6, 7.
Maybe
That's
11,
like
12?
11, 12, 12, 13.
No, 12, 13.
12, 13, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
So that was
that's
the first, honestly,
crazy.
I got super fucked. I think I don't know why they were firecrackers, but I think I got hit by a firecracker on my head. Like
deserve
everything
it.
that went bad just went bad. I puked,
Okay,
all that stuff.
okay,
yeah.
now this question.
Pretty fire. Pretty fire.
I don't know where my friend got this one.
Mama!
First time you questioned your sexuality.
Never. I've never questioned my sexuality.
Nah.
Personally. I've never.
I don't know, hey?
It's a tricky question. Okay, let's be honest.
No, I'm
it's
talking
a
about
tricky question.
anti-sexuality. You talk about
If you
Like women and
attracted to a man or woman.
it ain't tricky. Well, for me. But be honest.
No, but be like
Yeah,
as a
be
man,
honest.
have you never
Be honest.
Have you never
If you
asked
have.
yourself like
No, actually,
What if?
I've had that question actually in my...
Okay, let me answer first.
yeah.
Let me answer first. I mean, I've never.
But
I've never.
have you thought about like guys,
The thing is,
like the feeling
no, I've
of
never, because you guys.
like how would it be if I was
No,
gay?
you guys
have
know
you,
what?
have you ever
That's
thought
what I'm saying,
about that?
I've questioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, let me answer. I'm saying no.
Cap.
So stop asking me, have you ever this because you want me to
uncomfortable.
you want me to conform and say
No.
yeah, nah, me.
No, it's not that. But
Unfortunately, I don't. We always say what you always say. Gay. What society?
we don't hate or discriminate against
Yeah,
the
we don't hate.
LGBTQR
Yes.
community.
Community.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Yes, but unfortunately, I haven't been through that. I've never questioned my sexuality.
Here's my thing. I've questioned it.
Okay.
I remember because back when we were like, in high school vibes like that, not a lot of people were coming out as gay. In
But
our
there was
schools.
a lot of
But
gay
with the
people in our
that
school.
I went to, there was a lot of gay people. So it was a question on some, oh my gosh, everybody here is gay. And then
Maybe I
questioned-
didn't go through
But then
that.
I was just like, wait, am I gay? And then I thought about it and I was like, actually, no, I'm not. I love things. So I questioned it in a sense of curiosity, as in like, wait, am I? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I think that's
yeah.
what
Could I be one of these
Yes,
people?
because I think in
Trying
my
to
head,
understand
I
it.
was trying to
But you see,
understand.
And
I
we
think-
do have a friend who is gay.
Yeah,
I think it's
so-
because you guys went to also like a school that kind of allows those things. You guys went to an art school.
It was not taboo.
yeah.
Yes, it was not
Me,
taboo.
nah.
to
Yeah,
come
there were
to
niggas
school.
who'd wear heels, dog, like
Yeah.
after
You know,
school,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
drill
The schools
rock
that
and
I went
shit.
to, Christian school,
It was just like,
Very
and then
sports,
afterwards,
Afrikaans.
it was Alberton High.
yeah, makes sense.
You
makes
know,
sense.
so
I think there was only one gay guy in your school, and as far as I knew. No, as far as I used to hear back then.
we're in high school.
Yeah,
There was
Alberton
one.
High.
There was one.
It was
guy.
just one.
I still remember his name, but I'm not gonna say it. Yeah,
Nah, you don't have
that
to.
nigga was gay. Yeah. But
Okay, let's go to the next one, guys. My
Even in
first.
Sparrows, there was a gay guy. Remember?
Wait, this
Really?
nigga didn't answer.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
What
Oh,
about
me?
you?
No, I have. Just like
you
Cash, I
questioned?
agree. I have
Oh,
questions,
shit.
yeah.
That's
In the
it.
past, high school, you think, it's okay. No, man.
Am I?
Like, yeah.
Okay, how
like,
long did it take
How
you to-
do you know you're not gay?
Yes,
You know what I mean?
How long did it take you to discover that you?
Dog, every
It was
time I
really-
see a woman, I'm just like, I'm thinking like a guy, you
But
know
was
what I'm
there ever
saying?
a time where you looked at a man and you thought like, hey?
Nah,
Get it?
nah,
It was not
nah,
that.
nah.
Yeah.
Then we clean.
Nah.
Then you guys are clean.
Don't
Then you
say
Don't say
that.
clean. Guys, let's
I
carry
don't
on.
mean no wait.
Let's
No,
carry
we
on.
can't. I don't mean no disrespect to anyone.
Yeah, no disrespect.
CLS.
We're just
comment,
being
likes.
honest.
CLS, comment, like, subscribe. Tell your mom, tell your aunt, tell your dog, tell everyone. I hope you guys are enjoying the show so
Yeah, shout out.
far. Shout out.
Let's go for it. Your first girlfriend.
My first girlfriend.
My first girlfriend was white.
Do you have money? Let's start there. Do you have money? That thing's for people with money. Can't just.
Okay, shout out Melissa.
Oh, is it?
But you know you're dumb then. Like, I think I was in grade 4. We should just throw sand at each other's backs.
How cute.
Put sand in each other's t-shirts. You know kids can be stupid. Sparrows, yeah.
Grade 4.
Grade 4. I remember she was Portuguese, black hair. I was just like, Teddy's living that Alberton life.
Yeah, I don't know who my first girlfriend is, but someone who I would consider my first girlfriend is actually. If I'm being honest.
Serious? Yeah. No, man. You have so many other girlfriends before that.
Before.
Or you just tried to piss cats
I had
off.
an Indian. I had an Indian one, but.
I'm talking even like just.
Okay, yeah. I had
didn't
an
have to do
Indian.
Not now, good to know.
I had an Indian girlfriend, yeah.
What is the name? Do you remember?
No names.
Oh, I remember her. She was the smartest girl in Sparrows.
Oh,
For anybody from Sparrows.
Mine was
You know Indians.
Oh, pardon me.
You
Mine
know the
was
dumbest guy in Sparrows.
Dating is what is bad.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't even know how you would do
You
it.
gotta
in
have a
Sparrows.
balance.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's smart.
Who's your first girlfriend? You're probably 3 months.
No, fam. It's some girl in Pretoria. Her name was Stumi. So my mom would take us there to Pretoria.
Okay.
Grand's place, you know what I mean? And she lived opposite my grand's place. And then that was my first hunt.
All right.
Yeah, her name was Stumi. Like
Tumi.
very young,
All
very
right,
young.
shout
Primary
out.
also.
Shout out to Tumi,
There
man.
was like
Shout out
cute
to
little
Tumi.
things like, oh. Yeah.
What was
Shout
your
out
first
Tumi.
cell phone?
3310 Nokia, I think.
3310.
Yeah,
can't
I
remember.
think
Yeah,
3310 Nokia.
Mine was an Alcatel.
Yeah, 3310
Yeah.
Nokia.
Mine was an Alcatel, where I could save canned messages and all that crap. It was Alcatel.
I remember Pela Bengali Snake. That's a snake.
Of course.
Yeah,
Space
legendary
Impact.
shit. Yeah.
Legendary shit.
Legendary
No,
shit.
guys, I can't remember, but I just want to share the story. This is what I used to do, man. To go look like a boss at school. Yeah, such a calculated kid. Grade 8, grade 9. So my mom used to take me to scan and sometimes I'd fall asleep. You know when you're a kid, you're tired in the morning. And yeah, so I'd sleep on the way and then I'd be playing with the phone. Sometimes I'd act like I'm sleeping, I'd be phoning Mamela. And then I'd step out of the car because she'd forget it's on me. And then when she calls me, I'd be like, oh! I forgot to give you a phone. That time I'm showing off at school with my mom's D500.
People like you we don't need on this earth.
With the D500.
You know what I'm saying?
That is grade
Yes.
8 and 9.
That's around that
Because
time.
I remember I had a D500 in grade 9.
Sorry, ma. I didn't mean to
He
do
did it
that.
on purpose, nigga.
I
was
didn't
not
mean to
sleeping.
do that. Okay, let's go to the next one. Except fatse skiphani bafethu nikrend uyazi ubani Teddy except Teddy the Pansula Teddy Ololo except Scorer the Explorer another day another scorer baby. So you guys are probably wondering why you are looking at my face right now. Let me tell you why. Hancho come boy, I need to lock you up because Cat's gonna freak out. Ah man, unfortunately I lost some footage from the episode that you guys are watching, so I had to make a plan, first time tag. So yeah man, let me get the rest of the partners. Unfortunately one of the homies is not feeling too well. I hope I hope my boy gets better. Yeah man, yeah dog, let's go see the other member. Let's go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
I find you on a live, dog. On a live.
Yeah. Catch at the new camera. Okay, guys. So we decided we're just gonna end it off very quickly, very briefly. You know, do a young first. Are my lips okay?
So, the first one is your first kiss. Who was your first kiss and everything?
First Lamza, I think was.
Yeah,
was
let's
it,
go for first Lamza, bro. Baby
Was it
kicks,
grade?
man.
Was it grade
Parents.
6 or 7? Somewhere there, dog. Yeah, dog. I was
Yeah.
a G. And yours?
Same.
Same.
Yeah, that's it.
You're lying,
Okay,
for
so
real.
on the real, mine was literally, I think it wasn't grade 7. Yeah, I was definitely in grade 7. So what happened was primary school, yes. So what happened was I was dating this girl. She was in a grade 6, I think. But yeah, she was For what? You know what I mean? And this time it was like the last day of school, I remember, so I decided to walk her out, you know, holding hands, being all cute and stuff. And then, boom, next thing you know, she pulls me aside, and then she loves me. But I was like, oh, this is it, I guess. And I went in. So that was my first kiss, grade 7.
Away. No, shout out to primary. What's the other one? What was the last one again? First thought of the day.
Yeah.
Yo, my first thought of the day today was, Yazin, I need to strive and do better and go harder. Honestly, I've been thinking a lot about this music, I told you. So yeah, you know. Anyways, what was your first thought?
My first thought of the day, because I slept late yesterday, I was pushing span. And then this morning when I woke up around about 12, I just quickly looked at my phone and I had like 3 missed calls from my girlfriend. And my first thought was like, what the hell does she want calling me so early in the morning? But it was at 8 when she called me, so I guess I was just... So that was my first thought. Like, what do you want?
That's not even that early, bro.
No,
that's not even that early.
I slept super late, dog.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that was
you
my
did
first
say.
thought of the morning.
Okay. Now, shout out, man. Guys, I hope you don't mind. Don't crucify us because we lost the footage and we had to make this video to end things
Plan
off
B,
nicely.
yeah.
Plan B.
Yeah.
A man make a plan. So anyways, it's Teddypleasure over here. Scorer the Explorer. Another day, another scorer.
Yo, it's kitty cat _ Papi Chulo. No, it's cat _ Papi Chulo. I don't know, guys. And as Albert would say, I am Albert from Alberton. Long live.
Yeah. Who went to Alberton High?
Alberton High.
But yeah, shout out, man. See you guys next episode.
Boom.
Subscribe, CLS, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Away.
Boy, I told you who's born to sing it now. Boy, I told you who's born to sing a part. Got the ball, bitch, I'm giving some time. Hey, exakdala thina senza la mali. Sinjanile ukuthi la isemzansi. Bathi ugazi ukuthi la sizengazi. Kahlalela kuthina sidlali nengane. Asihlanye ngokuzobona ngenyanga. Yes, sudden comfort, yes.